moves have been missed.
She fell flat on my face. It was pure embarrassing.
Physics have been broken.
What the fuck happened there?
Laws of time and space shattered in an instant. Yes, this is entertainment, but the glitches are real. Whoever you are, whatever you do, please don't play this at home.
We're live!
Oh, yeah.
Hello!
How's it going?
We're here for wrestling and whatnot.
They're wrestling.
Yeah, we've got a guest with us today, returning to the stream. Please welcome back the Manlon.
Hey, pal. Hey, yeah. How's it?
I'm alright. Yourself?
I can't complain. Looking forward to seeing some wrestling because it's been forever.
Yeah. So everything out with the
So long since I've seen that with.
everything out with like the usual like group matches because we're doing our sort of G1 style tournament right now. So everything out with the scheduled group matches. We're just going to kind of play it by ear, or if there's any requests from the chat, we'll happily accommodate that. Game music. And game is up. So since we debuted him last time, hello Wester. Hopefully not as many bears today. Right, well we debuted this man last night, but it was against a panda, so it wasn't really fair. We have our new promotion in the game here, Completely Real Wrestling. Manlon, is there anyone you would like to fight?
Is that the wall from WCW?
Yes.
I think I'll like to take it from the wall. It's the wall, brother.
That is the Wall, brother. MMA legend, the Wall. So Manlon against the Wall. This is our opening contest. The chat's shown us the Wall. Yes, we do have a Wall emote. Because why the hell not? In chat, how are you all today? Are you all doing good? Oh, who else used the Wall, Sasha? Yes, we can absolutely do that, British. So, Manlon, what would be your strategy for taking on the wall, brother?
Well, now that I've realised I'm in the ring again, I actually start to regret this decision. Because he is certainly a big boy, and as you can see, my strategy's not working.
Big boy and MMA legend, the wall. So dubbed because when we did the big day-long thing at the end of the stuff we did for like the Samaritans when with Hana Kimura, we decided to do a big like MMA gauntlet, and the wall ended up with like overall that day alone ended up with something like a 9-1 record in shoot fights.
Jesus Christ.
He beat The Rock in 2 minutes.
Well-known shoot fighter, Malice,
Yep.
with his devastating maneuver. Well, again, a chokeslam is a legit thing, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of.
Oh, he was just wrecking folk with that choke slam. I'm also pleased to announce that I am in the finishing stages of finally adding another real wrestler to our roster. Or former wrestler. We will be adding in Fiona Fraser.
Oh, nice.
And obviously we'll have an alternate version with pink hair and completely real wrestling. Right, you're kind of taking it to the wall, you're not backing down.
Who would have thought a ball would be the one thing? Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Oh, Manlon, what are you doing?
No backing down, well maybe you should.
Oh, got a little bit of an opening here.
Yeah, went to the eyes, the known weak spot of a wall, of course. Oh, match request in the chat. MMA legend The Wall versus Lance Catamaran. I'm pretty sure I do have a Lance Catamaran. Oh, you're going toe to toe with The Wall, brother.
Oh, wow. Knocked the wall down. And he's right back up and bartering me again. Maybe this wasn't a good idea.
Mr. Hanlon, tear down this wall. Oh. Tried the high knee and he just like stood there.
I like to imagine I actually made full contact with him and it just literally bounced off of him.
That's the thing, someone made a move where like, it's like the old like cartoon thing where they're like trying to run at the person like swinging fists and everything and they're just like holding them by the head. I've not assigned it to anyone yet because I was trying to think who to give it to.
Oh, he's got the dreaded bear hug. Oh no.
Oh, pile driver.
God.
And it's a sturdy wall, well built. Uh-oh.
Oh no, that's it. Game over, man.
Oh no!
Oh wow.
Manlon,
Completely no selling that chokeslam.
fighting spirit we call it. Right, I think your best bet's to tire this man out. Or this wall out.
Again, the note, like the knee that just does no damage. Oh god.
I mean, you are giving MMA legend The Wall a fight here. Oh!
Oh, Dim-Mat Claw, there we go. And a wee punch. But
Just dropped to be a jab. Oh God!
Oof, wow.
The wall, of course, is the disadvantage of this not being a shoot fight. Snap suplex onto the chair.
Oh, Manlon's doing good. I've got a very bad feeling about this.
No, he's just trying to give you a hug, that's all. Oh no.
Oh. What dishonourable way.
Oh, kick the leg out of the leg. Nice strategy.
Oh wow.
Oh, low blow. Even walls have testicles. Who knew?
Obviously, Manlon's doing a lot better than I thought he would. Oh, no, there we go. Oh, that's it.
I mean, you put up a hell of a fight.
Oh, he put Manlon down with the ancient fighting technique of hugging him.
Alright, so next up was, the next request was a debut for Ever So British's character. But against, well, looks kind of brawly, like like someone who would thrive against violent opposition. So who better than Kishin Cabana? So the debut of Cynthia, created by Ever So British. Yeah, a zombie versus a literal eldritch horror. I don't think I've got Cynthia assigned music yet, but I'll sort that later.
Your design's really, really good, boy. You've done a really
yeah.
good job.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, thank you, End of Days 33, for the host. So here we go.
I love that terrifying music.
I meant to change the entrance just so I could get it to last longer. Hello, End of Days. Welcome, my friend.
Hey,
Join
buddy.
us right in time for Cynthia versus Kishin Cabana. Which is quite a different proposition than Kishin Potatoes.
God, I didn't write that face is terrifying.
You should see it covered in blood. It's pretty accurate, but it's the fact that it's always grinning.
This huge smile always across his face. Oh god.
Sends Kishin into the ropes, but he's having none of that. And he's wrestling a pretty straight match so far.
Dante having a really good showing on our debut, actually out wrestling Colt Cabana at some point.
Yeah. Loving to utilise those dragon screw leg whips. Oh, biting him!
Oh,
But it's not enough to pierce that eldritch skin of Colt Cabana.
I wonder if Cynthia being the one to bring the violence into the match would awaken, if that would awaken the demon known as Kishin Cabana yet.
Oh, it might well do. He's bust open.
Oh,
Trading shots with him. And I don't think Colt even drinks. Here we go. Punch to the back of the head like her name was Lenny. That was a nice reversal.
and she had Cabana's number there. Oh, Jesus Christ.
But the fact that he's still going. Oh, he's firing up. Oh, the flying asshole. Who among you does not love Kishin Cabana? Bit of roly-poly for the pin.
Give me 2 seconds, my dog wants water. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, he's firing up. He's getting ready. What is this lunatic gonna do? Oh, almost a pump handle psycho driver. And he gets the win. I don't know why that all, because that's the second time we've seen that, him getting his ass kicked and then just hitting that and getting the win. So, I might need to take a look at it because I don't know if it's like an overpowered move or whatever, but anyway, Kishin Cabana with a win. Next up was it was The Wall versus Lance Catamaran.
The Wall after his huge victory over world champion wrestler Manlon.
Of course. Against Lance Catamaran.
This is a dream match anywhere you go between these two.
Yeah. Main event in any arena. Like basically Black Lodge John Cena versus a literal wall. Waving hello to the crowd. Lance Catamaran for some reason coming out to Tanahashi's music.
Another dream match anywhere in the world.
wearing that power suit, reminiscent of course, of other legendary. I was going to say deathmatch legend David Byrne, but like.
I think Super Pro Wrestling needs to fire out the cleaning staff. You're still the remnants of the last match over here.
Which is especially weird given it's a different mat.
Kitchen Colt Cabana is just that violent that it just spreads to every single mat ever.
It stains the soul of the ring itself.
Oh, you have no idea how much I want, like, because Cena and Tanahashi's a dream match for a lot of people.
Oh god, yeah.
For when Cena does it, just to come out as Lance Catmore.
That would be amazing, honestly. Big scoop my slam. That's a fair point for Jim in the chat. You know, ethereal blood must be a bitch to clean. Oh, locks in that dreaded bear hug. Lance Catmore and this plucky reporter putting up a fight so far. But Catamaran's showing there that the newsroom is not the only place he's got the scoops. That's a good question. Where was it he got fired from again?
I can't remember. It's been that long since I've watched Super Pro Wrestling. Not Super Pro Wrestling. Oh, Southpaw.
Utica, that was it. The home of the famous steamed hams, of course.
Who was his broadcast partner? It was the guy that was always passed it. Who played him again?
Fandango.
Oh, I love Southpaw. So the disappointment I had in, when I realised 2K20, I was trying to get my mind's worth and farting about with it, and I was like, oh, they've got a Southpaw Pro Wrestling pack, and it's just original like characters of the game, like, and I was like, oh mate, come on, where's Rusev been? Is it Big Party was called or something like that?
I did like what was the Nikki Bella one? Was it like She Woman or She Girl or something like that?
I think so. There was the Sasha Banks. Was she like was she like a nerd hacker type? Or was that not? And then was it Asuka? It was Kairi Sane had the sort of Kabuki, like great Kabuki type character.
Yeah.
Which, like, again, not bad ideas, but just when you're advertising a Southpaw Pro Wrestling pack.
Yeah. I mean, everyone I know was disappointed. As Sasha says, the only ones they brought back were like Mr. McElroy and the Sea Monster.
Well, again, disappointment in WWE 2K20 can just go hand in hand.
It's like the first, not counting ones for systems that I didn't own, it's like the first WWE game since like the 90s that I haven't bought.
Oh, John Cena just saved by the clock there.
Yep.
But it's just like, I bought it just before lockdown hard because I was like, right, I'm going to be inside for a little while. So I might get in. I can play those WWE games a lot because wrestling and all that.
Yeah.
But dear God, that one was like attitude adjustment. Up and the wall brother just shaking it off completely.
It's because he's the Wall Brother. Chat, show us your favourite wall. He calls that the F Utica.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Oh, we got the.
Oh, Lance Catamaran back to his feet already.
Adam, did you see like the cutscenes from the story mode?
Yes.
Right, so there's very few things that I'm embarrassed by. Like, my fiance could walk in and I could be watching like anything and I'd be okay with it. She could walk in and I'd literally be watching hentai and I wouldn't be embarrassed. But see, when she walked in and that bit where the insult about like, I'm gonna give your grandma bed sores, so I was like, oh Megan, no, don't.
Oh.
So,
Don't look at me.
it's the most embarrassing I've ever been. Especially with wrestling, like, Jesus Christ.
I mean, I get that it was supposed to be kind of like cheesy, but moan.
And the fact that the characters looked like something that would be running on like I wouldn't even want to say like early PS2, but it just looked like Play-Doh at some points.
Oh, Lance Catamaran beat the wall, brother. Beat him at his own game.
The wall has been toppled.
Mr. Catamaran, tear down this wall. Alright. One more match before the tournament stuff. Let's see. Let's go. Barnabas Spaulding.
Oh, yeah, I love the look of that character.
Versus literally Dinosaur.
Oh my god. This is amazing. Again, nothing but dream matches here at Super Pro Wrestling.
Indeed. He has, of course, alternate attires. In one of them, he's got more of a sepia tone.
That's great.
And he's got a fully colorized one as well.
Was it one of the I might be making this up completely, but was it not one of the Japanese wrestling games? I think it was like King of Colosseum or whatever. I'm sure that had, I think it was Rose Des or Ricky Tozan, and they had the model that was in black and white as well. I can't remember which one it was, but.
So here we go. Barnabas Spaulding versus literally Dinosaur. So who's your money on here, Manlon?
Well, Barnabas Spaulding's pretty old, but I don't know if he's that old enough to have the experience in fighting a literal dinosaur. So my money's got to be on the literal dinosaur. And if I must say, the tattoo work in the dinosaur is absolutely fantastic. Is that CM Punk designs?
Why does he have sheet shoes? Because he's a strong man. My only regret is that it doesn't let me like make all of his like grunts and that, like hey yup and stuff.
Ayo.
Yeah, looking to give literally Dinosaur the old heave-ho.
Oh, could be having that early win here.
I know you're wondering, which one of his moves is the old heave-ho? The answer to that is all of them. I just tried to think of like the most old-timey name I could. Because let's face it, nobody's called Barnabas anymore.
I really hope all of Barnabas promos are just him complaining about how people doing scoop slams is killing the business. Oh, they were the big running body slam.
That's like one of his high spots. Imagine getting a headbutt off a raptor.
I don't think it's the head in your way, but it's more the teeth that are in the way. Oh, another big running body slam there.
What's the deal with these kids doing side Russian leg sweeps, and how come everyone can do them? Because anybody can do a side Russian leg sweep.
Barnabas being a brave man there, putting his hands in a dinosaur's mouth.
I mean, he's already opened the door, but can he get on the floor and pin the dinosaur? I've been trying to think as well, like, if I do make it to, like, the next emote slot, what should I make it? Because we've already got, like, the wall. We've got the bear. We've got Big Hands Johnson. He's so mighty. See, you can see he's already getting blown up because, like, he doesn't believe in cardio.
Oh yeah, but like, he's clearly one of those like carnival wrestlers. So he's not used to going 9 minutes. He's used to only going like 5 minutes.
I was talking to him backstage, and he's been known for saying things like, cardio is for silky boys. But he's up against literally a dinosaur here.
Oh, this is a devastating backbreaker.
Oh, big standy boy.
Big choke slam, learned that from the wall, brother. Oh, and the big heave-ho out the ring, there we go.
These two giving each other quite the whooping. Just a quick sock to the jaw. I'll need to give literally a dinosaur the biting move. Oh, you see he's getting blown up again.
This is the thing, Barnabas wants to end the match early, but the longer it goes, the more chance literally the dinosaur has in winning.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Well, they're both getting blown up. I don't know if dinosaurs are known for their cardio.
There isn't a direct slide like this in 65 million years.
Oh.
So
Teabag driver.
oh, it's a giant swing. Oh.
Nope.
There we go.
The most flashy move in his arsenal. So mighty. Hello, Seaweed. The air,
That's a devastating aeroplane spin.
but he's blown up. Like 3 matches. We've not got into the group matches yet, though, Seaweed. So you're fine there. Just more being like taking requests, debuting people and such. Oh. Big standy boy. Oh no, he didn't go for the big standy boy this time. He just went for a regular pin, but it got the job done.
Stayed to the wall and that. Well, I'm impressed. Barnabas with no cardio going 18:30.
Yeah. Wonder if he'll rethink his cardios for Silky Boys. Way like mindset now.
Nah. You know what those old vets are like? Stubborn.
That's true. So, time for the group matches. And, well, in fact, what I can do, if you give me a moment, I can bring up the current table. If I can find it. So, this here is the current table for Block A, which we are going to be doing tonight. So as you can see, things really starting to heat up near the top. Since we've only got 4 points separating the top 9. But it's quite the quite the varied field we have. So, without further ado, our opening contest will be Aedan Fallon versus JJ Strife. Chat, who do you have for this one?
Aiden has some catching up to do in the points department, but we ain't right there just yet.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So bottom of the group is Aedan Fallon, JJ Strife, 3 points ahead. They have 1 and 2 wins respectively. Sorry, 1 and 3 wins. Have I messed up?
Fight.
Oh god. That's not what you want to happen when you attempt a crossbody. I mean, Strife is the obvious power advantage, but
Aedan seems to have. Oh, there we go. She's been caught now. So
I mean, she has landed, like, in order to qualify for this, landed a huge upset. So she is capable of beating stronger opponents.
she seems to be good with her strikes, so she should keep Strife at arm's length away, because Strife gets a hold of her. That's it.
Oh god. There they go, trading. And as you noted, she is a renowned striker. And quite decent with a submission as well. If she can get one locked in on the big man, of course.
Oh, big power bomb. That's it.
No, it isn't. Oh, chopping them titties. And repeated stomps to the midsection, which could be smart, try and knock the wind out the big man.
So, as you can see again, the nightmare fluid that Cabana secretes is still all over the mat, even though, again, very different mat.
And that's that Kishin Cabana for you. We almost got it with that one. Heads up top. Oh, missed with the double stomp. But doing a good job utilising her speed here. Ran into the turnbuckle like a fool there. And we can see already exhaustion setting in on both of them. I mean, they're both trying to avoid that wooden spoon slot. Oh, hey Chainsaw, how you doing?
Hey Chainsaw, yeah.
This is the first group match, Chainsaw. We were just kind of messing around beforehand. You missed Manlon versus the Wall Brother.
Went as well as you'd imagine.
Oh, beautiful spin kick there. That's true, it is very hot in this arena. That'll suck the wind out of them a lot quicker. Oh yeah, and you missed Lance Catamaran versus the Wall Brother.
Lance Catamaran with a huge upset win over the Wall in a shoot fight. You know, it wasn't a shoot, was it K1 rules?
Oh. Yeah, you also missed the debut of Kishin Cabana. Well, the proper debut of Kishin Cabana. Oh,
Hence why his blood has completely infected the ring.
it stained the very soul of the ring itself.
The only way to get rid of it is just to burn the ring, burn the board, burn the mat, everything. Otherwise the spirit of Kishin Cabana will never leave. Like spinning heel kick there for the big man.
Oh. Oh, big splash. You see the power coming into play here. Showing how beefy and strong he is. Oh!
Oh wow.
This is what we mean. So adept with submissions. And these are two of the wrestlers in danger of getting that wooden spoon slot. They're desperately trying to avoid it. And right now, you'd essentially say it's between these two, Rabid and THRILLHO. Oh, has him in position. Charges him with the knee. That's the knee that brought her into this tournament.
Oh, that was close.
Dropped him right on his dome, but unable to capitalise. Or not capitalise immediately anyway, but... Big Rana boy. Uh-oh.
Oh, screwdriver from Strife.
Calls it the Master Sword. But she is... She's determined. Oh, double axe handle right in the base of the neck. Big frog boy. Oh, running big boy there. Drops him on the dome again.
Another capture buster.
Big forearms, but she stood straight back up.
Both these wrestlers are determined to avoid that wooden spoon spot.
Beautiful dragon screw leg whip. Full speed off the ropes into the drop kick. And again. Cover. And he's used that submission as a finisher before, but came too close to the ropes there. Beating each other's asses on the outside now. Too close to the ropes on the power slam. Trading again. That too, Jim, that too. Oh, discus and gravy. Capture brainbuster again.
A flying super kick, I think.
Oh,
Wow.
sweet volley high to the back of the head. Now here we are at the 25-minute mark. But bear in mind these group matches do have a 30-minute time limit. But you can see the
How much is on the line here?
desperation with the big plancha, well, springboard plancha there. Super kick on the floor. just straight up beating each other's asses.
Oh, we'll go for the Master Sword. And there it is.
Surely has to be it.
There we go. You can count the hunt. Oh, wait, no. Kicks out.
Just 3 minutes left on the clock. He's doing it again! Missed with the volley.
Wow.
2 minutes on the clock. Capture Brainbuster. He had recovered just enough in time. We'll go behind. Belly kick. One minute left on the clock. A fourth surely has to be it. Cover. What is this woman made of?
This
Time.
shows you how much both these wrestlers want this win.
So time limit draw. %, well earned by both of them, I would say. Next up, we have a match that is no doubt going to affect how the top of the table looks come the end of all this. Of Catwell, Mark Ansonii. Are any of us a real journalism, Jim? So, Catwell started immensely strong. Was only faltered a handful of times. Those two losses coming to JayBeeIye and, surprisingly, given he's at the bottom of the table, THRILLHO, the world's most unorthodox wrestler. Going up against the powerhouse of sideburns worldwide, Mark Ansonii.
Oh, it's a banger of a team.
Isn't it just?
Oh, it's so good.
It's better than it has any right to be.
I agree, Jim. A very handsome and very buff man.
Well, I'm expecting a hard-hitting contest here. I mean, busting out deadlift Germans like a minute in. Oh! Powerbomb, but he caught her. And this is what I mean, because two extremely tough competitors. I mean, they're both so similar in a lot of ways. Powerful, explosive. How would you take on an opponent like that, Manlon?
I wouldn't. I would tag out and let my partner do it. And then hopefully when they're not looking, run in and punch them in the back of the head, but that's just me.
So you would leave Jackie Grady to take it all then?
Jackie, Grady and Dalen, yeah. Well, again, if there's two guys I have complete faith in, Jackie, Grady and Dalen. I've yet to tag with Jackie Grady, which makes me very, very sad.
I thought you said.
No, we were in a rumble for pre-wrestling that we just decided we're teaming together in it the whole time.
Alright, fair enough.
But no, and then we had a multi-man that we teamed together a little bit in that, but most of it was just him battering me.
How rude of him.
Good frenzy. If I remember, that was the Christmas one we had. Where the start of the match was myself and Sammy Joe sharing a scarf and a hat because it was that cold in the arena. Not the arena. I make it sound like I was literally in the arena. We're in the school.
Oh, stiff headbutt there. Oh, running big boy. He does love.
Earlier in the match, and everyone's breaking out all these big moves. Shows you how much they want to win this C4 Classic.
I mean, oh god! Lit hammer, but she falls to the outside. I mean, Catwell has basically led the table the entire way.
As you can see, she is absolutely ragdolling her opponent. Her opponent's not a small person by any means.
Oh, she's got a weapon. I don't think we've seen that from her before. Perhaps the desperation of now having suffered 2 losses getting to her. Big elbow off the top. Runs into the corner like a fool.
Oh, big explosion. And he nearly fell to the outside there, but she just pulled him back in.
Oh, still managed to reach the ropes. Big Uranagi. Now he's a fool. She's up top. Oh, perched there waiting. Double stomp. Into the roll-up cover.
Oh, that was so close there.
Oh, chops them titties. Beautiful gutbuster, showing the muscles. Keeps trying that go behind and keeps getting caught. Ansonii has it scouted. Superman punch to the back of the head. Kicks the leg out of the leg. Beautiful snap neck breaker there. Floors him with the super kick and then the double stomp.
Oh, wow.
Spear. She's won many a match with that one. Didn't get the job done this time. Hop straight up from the Superman punch, suplexes onto the floor. Showing off the muscles.
Oh, a big plancha to the outside.
These two just wrecking each other's shit. Oh, super kick on the floor.
Oh, that was close.
Ghetto spot. Hoists him up. Power bomb onto the knees, can't capitalise though, because she's gubbed. Still going. Every step of the way he's had that go behind scouted. Oh, what we're going for? Oh, up in the tree of Joey Lawrence. Two-thirds of the way through the time in this one. And we're definitely at the nitty-gritty stage of the tournament. Lit hammer again, but he's not able to capitalise. Finally gets the cover. Too much time had elapsed. Spear, cover. Superman punch. At this stage, what is it going to take to keep either of them down?
Again, just looking at how all these wrestlers have been competing, it just shows you how much they want to win this. And what a difference between a win and a loss means to them.
Trading again. Oh, says he's going to finish her. But she had it scouted. Big suplex. They're both exhausted at this point. Absolutely, Jim. It would be big bragging rights for him if he can get the win here, given her record. Oh, spinning pimp hand. He gets that roll up, but too close to the ropes. Suplexes him to the floor. Doesn't waste any time. Suicide dive. Huge Uranagi on the floor.
Some experiences, Uranagi's on the floor, they're not fun.
Both back into the ring. Breaks the back like so with his knee, he's up top. Kick in the side of the head, that could be all. Or not.
Oh.
Big spear. Finley roll. Oh, can she get him? Cover. And that.
There we go.
I think that is the closest we have come to the time limit without it actually being a draw.
Just under a minute and a half.
Another 100%. And we're getting at that, as I said, we're getting to that stage of the tournament where it is all on the line. Next up. Calypso Sage versus JayBeeIye. Sage, one of the ones sort of teetering near the bottom end of the table. Very, very mixed fortunes. By contrast, JayBeeIye was the first person to defeat Buff Catwell.
You can see Calypso with a record of 2-6-1. She'll be desperate to get some points in this match.
Oh god, aye. And let's be honest, she's out of the running for the top. But there's still a lot of pride on the line.
Another absolute banger of a theme.
Absolutely, and another man. This match is still in the running for that top spot. Just 4 points off the pace. Or, well, 6 now that Buff Catwell won tonight. He'll be wanting to keep that pace.
Fight.
Get a hip tossed, fool, she says. Stomp to the back.
Do warn you before my fiance's got stuck playing Dead by Daylight.
Okay.
So if you hear screaming in the background, yeah.
Ah, right, fair enough. I've been one of my mates streams that sometimes. It does look quite fun.
Oh, she absolutely was playing it. Like her and a pal sit and play it, and I'm not a big fan of it, but yeah, you'll be able to hear them screaming as loud as they can over the headset. Just the preemptions before people think it's like, you know, something to phone the police about or anything like that.
I mean, you are in Glasgow.
Well, I used to be in Glasgow. I'm in Kirkintilton, a tiny town outside Glasgow, so
Oh.
I think that's where these grisly, you know, ones always happen.
Well, I mean, speaking of multiplayer games, Sasha, I really want to get Fall Guys, because that does actually look like fun. It's, for anyone who's not seen it yet, it is, for all intents and purposes, Takeshi's Castle, the game.
Oh, mate. Oh, I need to check this out now.
I mean, it's very brightly coloured and cartoonish, but that's how it plays. It's like big groups of like 60 people, all doing these like sort of courses or challenges or whatever, gradually getting like whittled down. And it does actually look like a lot of fun. I mean, JayBeeIye, who's in the ring right now, has been streaming it a lot recently, and it does look like a lot of fun.
I'll give it a real look then.
I didn't realise, like, well, I think it's just like a preview thing of it that's out there now. I think it comes out fully, like, starting next month. And, what was it? Like, because I didn't realise the thing of it that's out there now came out the same day as Carrion, because I bought Carrion.
Based off completely off what I seen, were you playing that? I suggested it to my fiance and she bought it on the Switch.
Aye, it's a lot of fun.
She's really enjoying it so far. Oh, my dog played to join us for commentary. Hey, pal.
Whirlybird neckbreaker, only 2. Both these two going hard, albeit for very different reasons. Almost at opposite ends of the table.
And the one here could mean staying in the rankings for JayBeeIye.
It is. I know it's oversimplifying it and stating the obvious, but it is literally, at this late stage, it's the difference between being 4 points off the pace and 6 points. And with you know, like 2 points for a win, being like 6 points off might be too much at this stage. Cover up his... Oh, only 2. He's taking his time, trying to come to there, followed by the big delayed suplex. But she's still not done, she's fighting back.
She's not going down without a fight, certainly.
I mean, that's what we've seen. Even though she's down at the bottom end of the table, none of them have been drubbings. She's put up a fight every time. Oh, has him up. Apocalypso, but can't capitalise. Yep, took too long to get to the cover there. Bracket buster. Oh, that huge enziguri again. Completely derailing JayBeeIye's momentum. And now she's taking it to him. Oh, but just a single strike was all it took. They're both so tired at this point, that's the thing.
I think Barnabas has been taking the lessons down at the Super Pro Wrestling Academy because Cardio's not doing great here.
Oh, I mean, we're 16 minutes in and they've been going hard. Oh, reverse suplex. And she seems to be getting they both seem to be getting a second win now. Apocalypso centre of the ring this time. Just a straight elbow to the jaw there. Uh-oh. And that looks like it hurt.
Hoping we have a brainbuster right onto the knee. JayBeeIye got momentum behind him.
Oh, but she's off the ropes. Lariat caught him, hooked him with it. But he's just no selling. I don't think so, Jim. Oh, knee to the gut. Low blow. Oh, he's choosing to play to the crowd. Oh, mate. Ah, the knuckles, that was it, Jim. That spinning backhand has him dazed. So many enziguris. Drops him. No hesitation that time. And gets a win.
A loss at this stage could be absolutely devastating for JayBeeIye.
Yeah, I mean, he is now 6 points off the pace. Next up. Ooh, this one could be interesting. Now, expect all of Manlon's objectivity to go out the window because Connie's got a match.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I cannot pretend to be objective in this match. Yeah, I have all the love in the world for Connie, so aye, smash him. On you go. Seriously, she's one of the like. Remember, she first seen me on a Pride show, and she just came up and said how much she enjoyed my match and all, and that really meant the world to me. And since then, she's been one of my most ardent supporters. Constantly, like if I ever feel bad about myself, she's always there to say, she always me a fantastic supporter and a fantastic person as well. So.
Oh yeah, she is. She's like one of the best people I know.
I can't say enough good things about her.
So she's had quite mixed fortunes here, and again, it's more to do with the level of competition than anything else. But this man is up near the top of the table. Mr. Saturday Night Rich Luxury.
And I'm sure Rich Luxury is a lovely man, a great wrestler, but I hope he gets his head kicked in. Apologies if Rich Luxury's in the chat.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure he knows Connie as well, so he'll understand. I mean, she's coming fresh off a win over Holly Rood. A handsome big competitor that he is. Oh, has her up in the Wheel of Fortune already. Ah, you're not going to put her away that quickly.
Rich Oxway maybe underestimating Connie a little bit there.
Yeah. She does have those powerful knees. Scoop slams him to the outside.
But you have no idea how much I'll pop if Connie breaks out of pounds here.
Shit, I'll need to get her a pounce now. It's like the moveset I basically tried to go for is like half Sting, half Shinsuke.
Of course.
Oh, that was almost a pounce.
I'm going to smash him. Smash him, kick him in the face. Yeah.
She's faring well so far.
Well, I will say the gimmick of Mr. Saturday Night and having all his moves named after like, game shows and stuff like that is a good gimmick. I like that.
He's finished because originally it was kind of like almost like a $1 Million Man-esque kind of thing, and his finisher is a camel clutch called the Lap of Luxury.
Sometimes the simple gimmicks are the best.
Oh god, aye.
Can't beat a good old rich snob.
Well, he was one half of a tag team that we had back in the 2K days, and it was like leisure and luxury. Speaking of which, here's Lap of Luxury, Rich Luxury and Rick Leisure, and it was kind of like the dynamic between them was almost like Ben and Jerry Horn for Twin Peaks.
Oh, like, like really serious big guy and the wee guys like dancing and shit.
Aye. Oh, big knee there. Aim for the cruel claw slam. What about faceplant of the apes? Yes, we are also building a largely animal-based promotion as well.
Oh, big insane elbow from Connie there.
Yep. I say not a big boot to the face.
Oh, close one there.
Yeah, I did, Jim. That's the first time I've ever actually seen it in a match. I'll maybe have a look, see if anyone else has done it better.
What about Will Kinshasa? And he shoots right up.
What a cheater. See, like, kind of like guerrilla warfare sounds more like a stable to me than a move. Uh-oh. Taking it to the outside again. Oh, elbows to the pus. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
They both beat the count.
Oh. Street Fighter 2-esque laugh there.
Just scraping her face across the top rope. Lap of luxury again. Makes it to the ropes. Charges in with the knee again. Oh, victory roll. Too close to the ropes. Ah, he's playing it smart here. What a rude man. Tombstone out of nowhere. But she will not stay down.
I'm going to take his head off. Come on. Come on. Yes, come on, pin him. Oh no, Scorpion Deathlock.
Yeah. Banana Slammer, I like that. That's a good move name. Oh no!
Come on, come on. Oh, thank God.
Good luck making her tap. Oh, drop to hold. Oh, she's had enough. Oh, tangled her.
God, you're saying that is literally give me flashbacks to like high school and primary school. I've not thought about that in a very long time.
These are some long ass matches tonight, but it's because of how much is at stake.
Everyone's looking for that 100%.
Yeah. It's the Fire Pro ratings that matter. Dave Meltzer doesn't mean shit. And in the unlikely event, and I mean very unlikely event that Meltzer ever hears this, dude, you can suck my entire ass.
Not a fan?
Not a fan.
Like, I'm not as opposed to his many before, but I just hate the fact that his opinion is taken as gospel so much.
Yep.
You know, it's like they're, and I guess you could say that like it's the same way like with Jim Cornette and stuff. Even though I'd say Meltzer's fans aren't quite as bad as Jim Cornette fans. Oh
no, but then few are. Oh. Another big ass knee. We're running out of time here. Tangos her.
Come on, Connie. Come on, kick him in the face. Do it. Kill him. Come on, go. Kissing Connie on him.
Kicks the leg out the leg. But he's too strong.
Oh, we could be going for another draw here.
2 draws in a single night.
Oh, no, Connie, come on. Come on. Hold on, come on.
And notice he's the one panting. She's still ready to go.
If that clock went on for a second longer, she would have just come in and kneed him square in the face. And it'd be a very different story. But no, but another 100, Jesus.
Well, it's quite the roster we've got.
You must be paying these guys good because they're going all out for it.
Oh yeah, we look after our talent.
Well, you should pay them a lot. You're putting them in the ring with bears and demons and all sorts.
Oh, we pay them as well as well. So next up. So that's slightly hurt Rich Luxury's chances. Not too much. I mean, he's now, let's have a look. So he's now 2 points off the pace. Whereas tonight, a loss would all but end things for Dirk Anger. Like, it wouldn't be mathematically impossible, but it would realistically be very, very difficult for him to top the group after a loss tonight. And Elijah King is NL adjacent. Dirk Anger has a good record against them. Oh, there he is.
Oh.
Side effect of the mods sometimes. Jaguar defense followed by the hip toss.
So what sort of mods have you got installed? Is it
Not much. I've got the blood one. One's for, like, you know, a little quality of life stuff, like longer space for names and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
It's just like with them being active, it sometimes takes things a wee bit slightly longer to load up. Like I try to keep it quite basic with the mods. Oh geez, suplexes onto the outside.
Shows you how much this means for Dirk Anger.
Alright, what's he going for here? Oh!
Wow.
He does like those kicks and knees. Oh, scraping the boot, the disrespect. Muff dive headbutt. Big ass knee in the corner. Oh, blocked the suplex, gets one of his own off. Beautiful moonsault, was too close to the ropes. So we've essentially got like speed and striking versus almost a brawler here. Big, brutish, angry, powerful brawler. So who do you see coming out on top? Mr. Manlon.
Well, right now, Dark Anger seems to... Oh! I take that back.
Dark
I was gonna
Anger
say,
getting dropped on his
seems to-
bonds.
He seemed to have quite what the early match in the bag, but it's only recently Elijah King's actually been not a little bit of a comeback, but
Flurry of blows.
but right now it seems to be very 50-50 with them.
Nice, Kennedy. Oh, he's firing up. Beautiful frog splash. Trying to go for the pin, but in the time it took him to drag Dirk away from the ropes, he'd managed to recover slightly.
Ooh, big nasty lariat there.
He's so angry.
You're just a big angry boy, Adam.
He is a big angry boy.
That's not healthy, of course. You might need some counselling to sort out the root of his problem, but it seems to be getting him pretty far in the C64 so far, so who am I to judge?
I mean, he scored an upset to even make it in here. He drew Johnny Blood in the qualifiers, a former Grand Champion, and managed to beat him.
Oh wow. If I remember from the guest booker days, Johnny Blood was not dropping to anyone.
Beautiful moonsault. I will bring the guest booking back at some point as well. Just give it a bit of a rest with all that's been going on and everything, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Will Flang.
Hey, well,
Joined here by the Manlon. Oh, Widow's Peak.
ooh. Yo.
Whips him into those buckles. Setting him up top. Oh, God!
Oh wow, big fisherman brainbuster there. Ooh.
Followed by a hellacious spear. Suplexing him to the floor.
After that fisherman brainbuster off the top, I'm surprised Ryan King can block, let alone continue.
Oh, up top. That crazy ass frog splash again to the
Really
back.
nice animation.
And gets it. Has managed to get the win, I assume, because he's only like NL adjacent. So Elijah King still in the running. Right, there we go. How is everybody doing? Anyway, you all doing good? This is our next match, by the way. Drew Mungous versus Sasha Rose.
Drew Mungous, would he be, by chance, related to one Mr. Andrew Everett?
Maybe.
Who in turn is also related to the Big Show, star of the Big Show.
That would be correct.
Ooh. Which, by the way, have you actually tried to watch that on Netflix? My God.
Is it bad?
Oh my God, it's... Imagine, like, the most... It's like a fake show in a show, if you know what I mean. That's the way it sounds like. But it's really bad. It's... Like, one of the first jokes is that he's, like, combing his daughter's hair. And she's like... Oh, no, he's, like, plaiting it. And she's like, Dad, stop doing my hair like that. He's like, oh, Mick Foley liked it when I did his hair like that. And I was like... They just name drop Mick Foley as a joke, like, but it's clearly aimed towards like small children. Like, you won't know who Mick Foley is, and the humour seems too aimed at kids. I'm like, yeah, like I'm not saying it needs to be aimed at fucking wrestling fans or anything like that, but I'm like, the joke wouldn't land with either, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Sasha's been on a good run as of late, but up against a literal giant here. That strong shooty style versus his flippy giantness. I think I said this other night, Dragon, but out with the Rumble and bits of WrestleMania, I haven't watched anything WWE since, like, Kofi lost the title.
I was so angry with Kofi losing the title. Not because he lost, or not. It was the fact that I'm like, right, we've seen Lesnar 1,000 times as a champion, and then for the first time in what felt like ages, you're something new, and back to Lesnar winning.
I know just that, but in like, what, 8 seconds or something?
Like, the 8-second thing, but it's the fact he didn't even do anything after it. It's like, because I remember I was talking to someone about this afterwards, and he said in MMA there's a rule. It's like, not rule. It's like, you've not beat someone, you can just catch them lucky. If you know what I mean? And I was like, yeah, I guess, but that would only work if they went on to do something afterwards.
Yeah.
They didn't. Kofi just went, I did that back to the tag team division, and Lesnar went away on holiday somewhere. Actually, no, Lesnar had that good match with Rey Mysterio, which I never thought I'd say. Like,
but then again, if you can't hear a good match with Rey Mysterio, you shouldn't be wrestling.
That's Rey Mysterio's card last year was really good. Actually, no, as I remember, there's a couple of things that annoyed me about. They jobbed out Walter. Oh, that was bad.
Oh wait, I think I saw that match because because I wanted to see like how Keith Lee did.
Oh, Keith Lee done amazing. Like, that's one thing I'll say. Like, I've not watched. Like, I watch a little bit, and I'll like if I hear something's really good, I'll watch it. But like NXT's been consistently pretty good.
Yeah.
And it's always been the case. But and Keith Lee's awesome.
Like, I watched the Rumble basically because it's the Rumble, and like, even if someone I didn't like wins it, Rumbles are generally a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, it's still the Rumble. Yeah, it's like I've got friends who aren't wrestling fans. Like, they'll sit, but they'll come up and watch the Rumble because it's the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
And because like every 2 minutes there's someone else coming in, and they ask me who's that, and I have to explain to them, you know. But it's a lot of fun.
And with WrestleMania, I think I only watched like I watched like the women's tag match because like Nikki was in it. I watched like Drew winning, and apart from that, the only things I watched were like the Firefly Funhouse match and the Undertaker AJ Styles match, basically because they were both going to be really cinematic and stupid.
Yeah. I remember I watched both nights because we had like the Source Wrestlers. We had the wee group chat, and I was like, why not? I can go on live stream and like sit with it because I missed them. I hadn't seen them in a while.
Yeah.
So we can sit and watch the Mania together, and that was a lot of fun. But I found like if I'm by myself, I'll very rarely go, oh, well, watch WWE because it used to be like a social thing. Like I'd sit and talk to my pals or talk to the guys in Sort, wrestling about it.
Yeah.
But like, and now I'll occasionally watch the WWE thing if I hear the match is really good, or I'll occasionally watch like an AEW thing if I hear something's good.
Yeah.
But now, like over the last like couple of weeks, has been the first time I'm actually excited about wrestling, or I'm actually like, wanting to watch wrestling since all that happened.
Yeah.
Because I think that affected a lot of people's interest and love and passion for wrestling.
Oh God, he just shot someone in the crowd.
Jesus Christ!
The splash!
From the giant. But Game Changer, really good. Like I absolutely love their the spring break shows. Oh wow!
Got the win with the big standy boy.
Like, and when you are 7.5 foot tall, you're always expected to win. And yeah, Jim, they also done so Game Changer Wrestling done a show that was everyone went with their backstage wrestling personas they had as children, and they acted it out like it was backstage wrestling. It was because they had like their normal ring, but they taken like the off it, like the aprons, and it was literally done in like someone that owns it, like back garden. It was amazing. Oh, and Bloodsport as well. Oh, I'm done gushing about Game Changer, but they're very fucking good.
Next up.
Oh, my boy, Jordan Casanova. Oh, I might struggle to be a bit... Oh, that's a good thing, Cameron. In modern, apart from maybe like someone like Jackie Polo on the local scene, or maybe even you could say for the first little bit for Tommaso Ciampa, I've never seen pure hatred for a wrestler like Ricochet and Page, and that is amazing.
Yeah, and not just to be clear, not because like they're a real life dickhead or anything, but because he's a good heel.
Yeah, based off of the performance, like people hate him, and the same way, like I remember there was a match that started here before everyone. It was a show, I think it was called Run Ricky Run, and the main event was Ricochet and Page versus Nick Gage in a death match. And the passion of the crowd, it was amazing. Like, everyone there wanted Nick Gage to kill Ricochet and Page, and it was amazing.
And like a crowd like that can make all the difference, totally, to a match.
Oh yeah, like as we've seen nowadays with the COVID wrestling, it doesn't like for example, I was really looking forward to Otis and Ziggler. And just think how good that would have been with a crowd with that, because that story is that's a very panto-ish story, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, which like my fiance absolutely loved that match, which my fiance doesn't care about wrestling, so that's what I'd view as a really good match if my fiance's interested in it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like see if a crowd is 100% into things, there's nothing else like it. Like Jackie Pole's a fucking master at that.
Oh God, aye, he's so good at it.
There was a show at Pride one time in Bridgeton where basically he played he done his music and he had it loop twice during his entrance, and he'd come in and he had a microphone and he went to do his big introduction, and every time someone booed him he would stop, stare at them, wait like like 10 or 20 seconds and then go to do his introduction again, and someone else would boo him and he'd do the same thing. He'd just stop and he'd refuse to do it until someone stopped booing him.
The one I remember was, and this was, in fact, it was right after the "This Is Your Life" segment.
Oh dear.
Because, like, you remember the reaction to that. That was unreal. But, like, it
That
was...
was one of the only times I've ever been genuinely worried about a crowd reaction.
It was the chance to rap this pitch that got me.
Because I was just standing there and drinks are getting thrown in the ring and all that, and I'm just like, oh god, I don't want to get punched on my way out the ring. Oh god, please no.
The one that got me was the because that was the debut of Coach Tripp.
Yeah, him and DCT, that was their first major appearance in ICW.
But it was the idea of, like, and it's one of those dumb little visual gags that, like, crack me up. How he had, like, he was supposed to be like the high school coach, kind of like obviously like the Rock Mankind, This Is Your Life. But the fact that he just had the tracksuit on and like the hat with like 30% off label hanging for it.
Oh, Jackie was a genius for that. Like,
About a week or I think it was maybe a week or so after, or a couple of weeks. It was the first of the Fringe run that year. I don't know if you were there because I know this was about the time that you were working ring crew for them. But
no, I didn't do any Edinburgh shows because at the time I was working a lot.
Right.
To stay central to Glasgow.
Thank you for the host, Henry.
Because I was on call quite a lot, so I couldn't be anywhere that I couldn't get to within a little while. But I wasn't at the Edinburgh one, but I've heard really good things about those shows.
So like, they did the usual start of the show where where Billy would come up and warm the crowd up with jokes and that, and Jackie was with him because he was doing commentary that night, and like the crowd's already like going nuts because of Jackie, and like it was back to the usual or closer to the usual thing where it was like, because Jackie in ICW had his fans.
Yeah.
Where like who would cheer him no matter what. So there's like
how hard he tries so much to get them to do him.
So like they're all cheering him, and the rest of the crowd are just like out for blood because they still remember the "This Is Your Life" segment. And like he's not even said a word at this point, by the way. He's just standing there with the microphone. And in fact, do you mind he used to do the thing where he'd walk the length of the ring? And like the crowd would do the "oh" kind of thing. This was where that started. Because he was just standing and he just started like slowly pacing the ring and the crowd's like "oh", and he, obviously him being him, he starts like leaning into it. And like he'd the way, and then he'd like swivel round and like walk the other way. And then the crowd breaks into this massive "This is wrestling" chant. At which point, like, Billy's like just fucking helpless.
One of my favourite memories I remember was I think it was a Rumble or something like that. So basically, it was Matt Daly and have you seen much of Matt Daly?
Bits and pieces, like on YouTube and that.
So he's a really close pal of mine, and he was in a match. He was getting battered beforehand, and Matt's a fantastic heel, and basically had the bit where the face holds his arms back and the kids come up and chop him.
Yeah.
And as soon as Matt they go to do that, I just see Jackie blast past me sprinting, and he literally squeezes in between those kids and gives Matt one of the loudest chops I've ever heard. David Wilson's got a great photo of it. It's just, because Matt's expecting like little kids to hit him, and he just sees Jackie running towards him. and Jackie is not a small guy. Jackie is about maybe 6'3" and built like the side of a house. He's a huge guy.
Yeah. That's the thing, you don't realise how big he is until you see him up close.
Oh, I remember we had a bit in training, like, because I've never got to wrestle in my show, it was in training. And I remember he went to do, oh, we got a win here. And he went to do a back suplex to me, and I remember sitting thinking to myself, right, I'll jump in 3 to it, and that's it, I was gone. He just threw me.
So, Jordan keeping the pace at the top, so he's level on points at the top of the board. Him and Buff Catwell have still to face each other as we head to our group main event. It'll be that handsome bastard Holly Rood.
You know, I'm matching it upon, like, just looking back what I really want to see.
Mm-hmm.
They must have wrestled in a tag team match before, but I really want to see Jackie Polo and Rob Mills.
Oh, that would be good.
Because Rob is doing a really good heel work right now. Like, I was actually lucky enough that we had that 6-man Jackie was in as well. It was me, Jackie, Sammy Joe, and Brandon Adams, formerly known as Brandon Adams. And I remember we just waited out and said, right, let's have fun, let's get the crew going in. Oh, Rob was great.
And he's still so young as well. He's only, what 20 or something?
He's like 22 and I hate him for it.
Huh.
It makes me feel so old that I met him when he was 14 years old. Oh.
Bloody hell.
Oh, I hate him so much. Him and his youth and talent. Oh.
And I probably saw him at that age because he would have been like made out cutting about the Discovery shows and that with his mum, because obviously his mum works there.
Because I think Discovery started up. Yeah, Discovery started up the year I started. The year I debuted, so 2014. So
yeah,
Rob must have been. Yeah. Oh God, Rob.
So, Holly Rood, who's still hurt from that kicking he took at Rules Are for Fools. You see the taped up ribs in the eye patch. Going up against THRILLHO.
THRILLHO certainly unconventional, to say the least.
Oh God, yeah. Thank you, Chris 11Q, for the follow. Very much appreciated.
I'm just going through the chat to see what I missed. The Slack thing is unfortunate. Like, that's one thing I would really suggest people to watch Game Changer, but I was like, yeah. And it's a shame because he's one of the biggest names in deathmatch wrestling. I was like, can you not have someone else? But maybe.
Here he comes. Mr. Unorthodox. We can try. I can try the regular gorilla.
Dab on them hairs.
Can Holly Rood keep the pace at the top of the table? Oh, he honks the nose and Holly Rood's angry. Oh, twisting the nipples.
Oh, with that sound effect. Oh.
The poopery.
Yeah, Cameron, I think I'm gonna check it. I'll check out Game Changer over this is over the weekend, but I forgot this is the weekend. Oh God. I'll check it over like during the week. Because it's got oh, that's great.
Keeps honking the nose.
Did you say is it THRILLHO's at the bottom of the board?
THRILLHO is at the bottom of the board. Finally got his first win on the last run of matches.
This could be a huge upset for Bobby Rood. Not Bobby Rood, Holly Rood.
I'm not Bobby Roode.
Again, I think everyone's a huge PCO fan.
Yep. Oh. Van Dancenator. Oh god, finger up the bum. He's so unorthodox. Uh-oh.
Holly Riggs, yes.
What is this guy's deal? Oh no, the nipples! Trying to tear his nipples off.
Hollywood doesn't seem to know what's happening.
Oh no! He's taking it to Hollywood. That would be the dream match.
Oh wow.
THRILLHO versus Gene Money.
Oh mate, don't tease me like that. Oh, can you imagine Gene Money and Jackie Polo?
Oh god, that would be amazing.
Yeah, you could just say Gene Money and anyone and the result would always be, that'd be amazing.
Yep.
Is that a Shinsuke one you were telling me about?
Yep.
Gene Money versus Abe Knuckleball Schwartz.
You say ruined it, Spike Dragon, but I would watch that.
Yeah, I want a...
Oh no, the Bone Storm!
Oh wow. Oh Jesus Christ. I want a match with Gene Money and a gauntlet match against all these weird, like WWE, WCW gimmicks. Like the weird ones that never left, like Superstars or
TL Hopper.
like the C shows. Yeah. Or the Maestro or whatever.
Oh, the Maestro was WCW, wasn't he?
Yeah, so sorry, I meant to say like all the WCW and WWF like strange gimmicks, you know. Like what was the cat? The giant. There was a guy. It was like a giant cat. But
Battle
it was
Cat.
No, it was like Macho Man style. It was like a mascot wrestler.
Anyone in the chat remember?
It was like a mascot. It was like a giant like mascot cat that was dressed up as Randy Savage. Or am I literally making this up?
Does anyone remember what Manlon is talking about? Oh, you're not making it up because Spike Dragon remembers it. Wildcat Willie.
Well, that's the one. Oh, thank God. I thought I was having...
Uh-oh.
Oh, here we go. Oh.
Didn't use the full one. I thought he was going to go for the Mulholland Driver there.
Oh, that is a good name. I like that.
Pin off the super kick. It was on the knee, yeah, Jim.
So, I know you're a big fan of Twin Peaks inspired names in wrestling, and I've got like a series of pins that I use at the start, and usually pins are called like a fish at a water spot. And I think the one I like when I call it to people in the ring, I always call it fish in the percolator.
Ah, I like it.
Because it's just like a weird series of pins and all that.
There was a fish in the percolator.
Yeah, if you like Twin Peaks, check out Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated. It's such a fucking good show.
Oh, those devastating kicks.
Was the butler for the Blue Bloods, was that not Bobby Eaton? Oh, no, Bobby... I can't remember, was... Oh God! There goes the other eye.
I'm going to come out with 2 eye patches.
I really hope that's doing Mysterio's new gimmick.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the giant atomic drop there.
Oh, but he thinks he killed him. He's giving him CPR. Ah, he's okay. Bone Storm! THRILLHO seems to have the confidence now after picking up that win last week.
And again, a loss at a stage for Rood.
No relation.
That can make a difference in getting into the finals of the C4 summit.
But he's exhausted. THRILLHO, just no selling it. Less than 5 minutes to go. Oh,
Nice.
beautiful reversal. Damn fine elbow. But THRILLHO is determined now.
I had maybe picked up the premonition too.
Not yet, no. I mean, we've only recently actually got a switch, and it's Joanna's.
So it's just that Animal Crossing then.
Yeah, she's been pretty much just Animal Crossing, nothing else. Oh, too close to the ropes. We're running out of time.
Did THRILLHO go a distance with Hollywood? Oh wow.
He's so unorthodox. And the time's run out, but they're still fighting.
Hollywood with a little dishonourable elbow there. And clearly salty about drawing with THRILLHO. Another 100. Oof. Everyone's earning their paychecks tonight.
Yeah.
They're earning those hot dogs.
And so many handshakes. So that wraps it for tonight's group matches, but did someone say death match?
Ooh. Talking my language.
Because I did see the request come in. So the first one was Alex King versus a bear. The Black Beast, Alex King, no relation to Derek Lewis, I presume. Yep, and no relation to JayBeeIye either. That's an old reference for yous. Oh, whaps a gooseneck on the bear.
Some very good technical wrestling, but I don't know how that will stand up against the bear.
Well, he's not beaten the bear yet. Because, you know, it's a bear. What would your tactic against a bear be, Manlon?
Well, I've tried punching it, that didn't work. I tried making it submit, that didn't work. Would not take the booking, probably.
Oh, that bear's busted open.
Oh wow. And I know people say that you should actually like try and intimidate the bear, but let's be honest, that's not working either. So probably just lie down, cry for the best thing, and hope it takes pity on me.
Muff dive headbutt. He's got wood.
But one thing I'm wondering, would Barnabas be able to wrestle bears? Because he used to do that a lot back in the camp.
Oh god, yeah. Let's see, we got the... I need to write this down. We got this one.
We need,
So... Ho ho!
oh, Jesus.
So chat, since a lot, like most of the regulars are here, if we do manage to get the next sub goal, what should the next emote be? Oh, Zack Sabre Jr. versus a bear. Maybe the regime prism, that could work. And obviously there's Spot Monkey. I don't have Akuma, Manlon.
Oh, dang it.
I do have the Street Fighter 2 roster.
Oh, was he...
Like,
Oh, is it World Warrior you've got?
yeah, that plus the bosses from it.
I see. No Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo.
Yeah. So if you can think of someone else from Street Fighter,
Oh.
it's the default 8 plus like M Bison, Sagat, Vega, and Balrog.
So as much as I was going to say, as much as I want to see a demon versus him, I think we can kind of do that with Kishin Cabana against the bear.
Oh,
Oh wow.
oh, they both survived.
Oh wow. Oh, can you do it? Can you do it?
By all means, Spike Dragon.
I think Crimson Viper from Street Fighter 4, I think she was introduced in. Yeah, because they pushed her a lot. They put her in more of a Capcom 3. She was in a lot of promotional material for 4, and then when Street Fighter 5 came out, never to be seen.
I did think about something like that kind of night. Like maybe, like at some point if I've got 2 free emote slots, like maybe make like one a giant right hand, one a giant left hand, so that people can use that in conjunction with the Big Hans Johnson face.
Yuri is really good. I think she's one of the few characters that when they brought Steph back, but it seems with 4 they introduced quite a few different things and then not really much stuck. Even though I absolutely love the Turkish oil wrestler if I can.
A U full emote could be good. That could work considering the amount I say it when people run into turnbuckles and whatnot. Oh! In that case, it probably might be a hand then, Chainsaw. Okay, you fool. Okay, so we're, I believe, 8 subs away. So if we do get the next one, it will be a you fool.
Wow.
This is Fire Pro Wrestling World, Louta 91. Oh. Will he tap to having his face eaten? No, he won't. But he will tap to the bear hug, the dreaded bear hug. Signature move of all bears, of course. And the bear with the disrespect going for the pin after it.
All the toughest wrestlers use that, like the bears, the wall, you know.
So we got the bear, we got the wall. I keep getting startled by that pervert scream every time. Thank you for the follow, 91. Very much appreciate it. Next up, Gorilla versus Bear. Who will win? This is the question that we've all...
My friend messaged me that a couple of days ago and asked.
We've always wondered who would win between a gorilla and a bear.
Well, my money would be on a gorilla, but I get it's a wrestling gorilla. Oh.
That's the question we've always wondered. The time has come for nature to answer. Who's your money on, chat? Gorilla or bear?
Yeah, gorilla completely.
Gorilla versus bear, major Supreme Court case. Oh, no, now am I going to have to make a kangaroo in the game? Sick. Could I even? I can try.
I'm telling you, you've got a bear, you've got a dinosaur, and you're trying to make a kangaroo. That's most of Tekken's roster already.
Why is the gorilla dressed like Zangief? Zangief? Muff dive!
Zangief trained the bear. Not the bear, the gorilla.
Yeah, just left Zangief tapes on in his cage.
He was looking for a worthy opponent because he's too busy. After he battered everyone in Street Fighter, he's just like, eh. It's the only person I can have that might beat me is a giant gorilla.
Sasha Rose Afe lost to Drew Mungous. Now, if Duel loses Spike Dragon, he has to send out the kiss cards. Imagine getting small packaged by a bear.
Strange because I always thought gorillas would be the more technical wrestlers out of the two.
Oh god!
Capture buster from a gorilla.
Straight up whopping each other.
Somebody's giving that bear a side.
Oh, it's just an extra sharp claw, it's fine. But it was not enough to slice open that delicious strong monkey head. Uh-oh!
Oh, and the gorilla wins. Clash of the Titans, there we go.
So bears are 1-1 tonight. Next up, Onia. Now I know what you might be thinking, people. You might be thinking, well, how's this fair? You know, fighting in a cage like that with no weapons, that's an unfair disadvantage for Atsushi Onita. Well, you know what I say to that? Oh, now I get it. I say we put weapons in the cage. Who's your money on here, Manlon?
Yeah, Atsushi Onita is a deathmatch legend, absolutely revolutionised it in Japan, but against the bear. And the bear's confidence might be hurt coming off his loss to the gorilla, so any man's game here. What about you, Adam? Who's your money on?
I think Bear. I like that chainsaw. That would be great.
You know what? I might actually watch MMA if they had weapons thrown into the cages.
Oh, same. Absolutely same.
You pretend that MMA fight wouldn't be better if it was a tables match as well.
Or like a triple threat MMA fight.
Oh, I've seen one. I think like OSW must have put it up or something like that once, but it was like a Survivor Series MMA fight. It was done in like Russia, or it was like Eastern Europe. It was done in, and it was literally like 5 guys start, and by the end of it, all these guys just dogpiling one guy who's beating the crap out of him. It's brutal looking.
Oh. I do have Sonic. So that's to the list. So we've got, for the rest of the night, and the last one will be the main event, we've got Onita, Zack Sabre Jr., Sonic a Hedgehog, and Kishin Cabana.
So, Sonic a Hedgehog.
Yep, it is. It's Sonic. It's a hedgehog. Our current Benny Hill Memorial Champion will have, you know.
That sounds like, you know, when you used, well, not so much anymore because copyright laws ruined that, but remember in like pound shops there used to be, you know, what was it? There was Bionicle of War figures and they were just Giza War figures. Like Sonic the Hedgehog sounds like. Or what was the other one? There was Robert Cop, which is a really famous one.
Yeah.
Cop.
Robert O'Cop. What's his story?
Onita seems to be holding his own against the bear.
And it is Onita, to be fair.
Oh god, it's just spanking a bear with a kendo stick.
Oh. Again, Onita.
Have you heard the story about Sandman and Onita?
Don't believe so.
So basically it was ECW were doing like an invasion in FMW. And I think it's like the Dudley Boys and Sandman are in the main event.
Right.
Again, Onita and a couple other guys. And Onita's sitting in the locker room getting his foot rubbed by a young boy. And they're like, right, we don't know how to start planning this match. Sandman walks right up to Onita and just says, oh, you do that and you Pearl Harbor me.
You what, sorry?
Pearl Harbor me.
For fuck's sake.
Because that's a term in wrestling for like jump. Like,
Yeah.
It's not no one jumps on the line, but I was like, fuck, don't say that to Onita. And Onita supposedly just goes, okay.
Sand,
he says something,
not a man known for his
else,
intelligence.
He said something else, but oh Jesus.
Never bet against the bear.
Unless he's against the gorilla.
Yeah, no, of course.
Bobo Garda.
You know what? I'd watch that. I would very much watch that.
Was that one OSW referenced? The Homer Simpson, you fucking animal, yeah. That's it, yeah. I'm not making that up, thank God.
So a bear versus Zack Sabre Jr. Who will win?
Honestly, money is still completely on the bear. If Onita can't destroy the bear, I don't think Zack Sabre's got much chance.
Shoot!
Ah, indeed. Yep, Onita very much lost. Knocked out immediately. I would laugh as well.
I'm very happy to see Zack Sabre being as popular as he is in New Japan. Because he's probably one of, if not the best, you know, technical wrestlers in the world.
Oh god, aye. So good.
I can't remember what year it was, but I remember he had the match with Ishii at Wrestle Kingdom one year, and it was amazing.
Oh yeah, that was fantastic. But can he beat a bear? That's the question.
Did they beat Ishii? I can't remember if he beat Ishii, because if he can't beat Ishii, he can't beat a bear, because they're basically the same thing.
I mean, what is Ishii if not a shaved bear?
Shoot! Shoot!
Thing is, the bear has a weakness that Ishii does not, a neck.
That's a fair point. And he's doing his best to try and wrap this bear up in knots, but it is a bear. Oh, finally gets it. Exactly. That's an That's not a bear, that's an octopus. Now, if you tried to bear hug the bear, you might be onto something.
Oh, someone made that submission. What's the name? It's like,
You know, like a Smith's lyric or something like
it
that.
is. It's like, we'll continue on to a better future. It's some big long name or something like that. Is it a Smith lyric? Oh god.
I mean, it being a Smith's lyric would explain why I can't remember it.
It's like, no offense to anyone that does like the Smiths, but it's just I've got bad experience with people who do like the Smiths, so I automatically put every, like, you ever have that where you meet one really pretentious person and you automatically like, do you get what I mean? Like you put that, yeah. It's like Oasis fans. Like I think Oasis fans. I'm like,
Come on, bear.
Ooh, he's went 2 rounds with a bear. Ooh. Much longer than I gave him.
And he's working his bear over.
But he's making the bear work for his money. He's not just getting an easy win. Snapmare into the cage.
He's trying to intimidate the bear with all that shouting he's doing. See?
I mean, it is law in wrestling. Like, if you hit someone and you shout, it does make the move a lot more powerful.
Ah.
doesn't matter how hard you actually hit him, it's how loud you shout.
We should do that, Spike Dragon. Make a Zack Sabre Jr. edit that says nothing but oi. I like that he's trying to educate the bear as well by saying shoo when he throws his foot at it. Oh, here's that panda defense.
Oh. He knocked him out by kicking out a submission.
Never doubt the panda defense. Now, friends, I'm going to bring you the silliest match of all time. Oh yeah, it was the polar bear, you're right, yeah. Oh, no, we're going to go with the panda on this one.
Right, so I've got dyslexia, I've read that, I was like, why is Jim going on about Paul Bearer? What's going on here?
And our panda bear will be taking on Sonic, a hedgehog.
That's a lot better model than I thought it was going to look. Oh, it looks like, oh, his muscly legs remind me of like vanilla Sonic movie.
Or we're not, because the game just crashed.
Oh dear.
It's okay, it's okay. Well, I'll bring it back up. That's the old block. Pay no heed to it.
Oh, couldn't deal with Sonic.
It's okay, folks. It's okay. We'll bring it back. You will get Sonic, a hedgehog, versus a panda. Mark my words.
Oh, excuse me.
How are you all this evening, anyway? I hope you're all doing very well. It is a cursed Sonic. And since the mods are still going to be loading up in the background of here, we need to give Sonic a title defense as well. So before we do Sonic versus Polar Bear, I ask you, chat, who should Sonic defend the title against? Oh, Chun-Li's a good shout. Chun-Li is a great shout.
There goes the Discord video thing.
Oh yeah, I'll bring it back up there now. Yeah, we need to do the defense first.
Spike Dragon, like the 10 or like the 10 or 12 like hit combos they've got. Ending it with a giant jumping flying muscle buster. Oh, that'd be the best. I remember because I actually used to play Tekken a bit competitively. I entered in a tournament in the Glasgow area. It was at a place called Level Up Games. It's unfortunately not there anymore, but I spent a lot of my teenage years there. And I remember I was in the opening brackets, and I met against a guy who I think was like me, relatively sort of casual player. And I was all happy and cheery about that. And then I luckily got one. And done.
Here he comes.
Oh, I don't know what I expected.
Now, who would your money be on here, Manlon?
See, as much as I love Chun-Li because she was one of my first mains in a fighting game. Against Sonic, and Sonic seems to have the power of a demon that can crash the game if he doesn't want to, you know.
That's a fair point.
And also, Sonic, fastest thing alive.
Sorry?
And plus, Sonic is the fastest thing alive.
That's true. He's very at home in a match speed like this. Oh, Jesus.
I imagine with the move editor, you can basically make all the ultras and stuff.
Someone actually did make one of Chun-Li's moves. The lightning kick combo.
Oh, nice.
I've actually not assigned it to her yet, I don't think.
And then you could like do the Sagat's one's basically the giant flying knee into the uppercut. Like Bison might be a bit more difficult with mad, you know, is it the Cycle Crusher or Cycle Driver, or it's called, the sort of spinning spear thing, you know?
Yeah. Someone made the Raiden, like, Thunder God Spear from Mortal Kombat. Someone made the Quan Chi thing where he rips their leg off and hits them with it.
Oh, that's real. Oh, that is... Is that Mortal Kombat Deception or Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance? No, it's Deception. That's his fatality in that. Because if I remember, Deadly Alliance was his fatality was when he like stretches their neck up.
That's very true. That was actually Melee, who's a chat regular here, that made that. I knew Melee had made Quan Chi. I didn't know if it was her that had made the move though.
I may actually pick this DLC up if I can do that, because then that really...
Oh, that's the best thing. The moves DLC, it's free.
Is it?
Yep.
I wonder if it's on the PS4, give that a wee check tonight. Because I'm a filthy console peasant. Oh, that one's from Mortal Kombat 4. Right. Oh, wow.
They're wrecking each other.
Chun-Li's cardio must be amazing if she's going 20 minutes with Sonic the fucking Hedgehog. Oh, I didn't realise that he opens his mouth at certain animations. That's really good.
Oh yeah, they've used actual Sonic sprites. It's great. They've done the same with like Mario and Donkey Kong and stuff as well.
So you know that they've added in like the character creation system, like the parts bit, and they've added in the move creator.
Yeah.
We're really not going to need any other wrestling game ever.
Oh, exactly, yeah. Oh, hello, Alicia. Oh,
I agree, Jim.
I will absolutely book that.
I was a big fan when Britain came home with the gold medal in the landmine deathmatch.
Oh, Sonic wins.
Oh, oh,
Oh, a hell of a fight Chun-Li put up.
Mortal Kombat Trilogy Extended. I'll keep a wee note of that and I'll check that out. I used to be super into Mortal Kombat when I was younger, and then as I got older, I got a lot more into Street Fighter and Tekken.
Okay.
Yeah, Fire Pro, because it's basically limitless with its creation system, and shit like that would be a really good Desert Island game.
So, here we go. Right. So,
So Adam, what would you do? 3 Desert Island games?
well, this. This. Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past.
Oh, nice one.
And Metal Gear 3.
Oh, good one. Metal Gear 3 is my favourite one as well. It's one of the few games I can say is absolutely, like, in my mind, like, perfect.
It's so good. Of course, I'm going to be like lying awake tonight, and then all of a sudden I'll be like, no, I should have said this one.
That's the thing, like, you can, yeah. What about your chat? 3 Desert Island games?
See, someone's going to be wide and say Stranded, the Desert Island game made by the guy that made Wrestling Revolution 3D.
Oh god, the teammate. Because I knew he done, was it the prison one? And he done the one set in, like, Jesus times, I think, or religious time, you know, like,
Yeah.
Jesus' life. I've seen videos of them where, next thing you know, the disciples are working at wristwalks and stuff like that. And I know he done a prison one as well, but they do a Desert Island one.
Here come the panda.
I got a big ass panda bear.
Big
Gotta say, even though Sonic, you know, is coming off a win from Chun-Li, I don't fancy his chances here.
He's still sticking a wee bit. Not as bad as it would be though.
Oh.
Just because there's still mod stuff loading in the background, that's all it is.
Yeah, let's just say there is internet and you can play online. Just theoretically.
Yeah, or basically you can play the game as it is intended.
Shit.
Oh, elbows for Sonic.
So Jim says Fire Pro Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition. Ooh, nice. I'd go for Ultra myself, but Arcade Edition's a very good choice. Borderlands 2. Barring the fact the guy who made it is Randy Pitchford. I don't know. That's probably an insult, but Randy Pitchford's a bigger insult than anything. Little Spike Dragon says Fire Pro, Payday 2 and Gran Turismo 3. Very good shouts. And Jim, I think Arcade was a set, like they brought out Street Fighter 4, then there was Super Street Fighter 4, which introduced a lot of the missing characters. Then they brought out Arcade Edition, I think, which had Yun Yang, One, and Evil Ryu in it. And then I think they brought out Ultra, which had Lento, Poison, Hugo, and I can't remember who else they introduced. So I think it was Ultra then. But yeah, Street Fighter 4 is amazing.
Should be noted, by the way, this is Sonic's first shoot fight.
So he's not in his element here.
Yeah.
He's moving at normal speeds, which obviously he's not used to. Oh, it's my second most least favourite move, the alley-oop.
Why do you hate it?
I just really don't like it as a move. But it's not quite as bad as the overdrive, which is the worst move in history.
Thank you for the host, Knuckle Moose. Very much appreciate it.
Jim, it looks good sometimes. Like depends who's doing it really. If you do it quickly, it can look okay. But I remember the Big Show used to do one that looked like it was in slow motion.
Well, Sonic's shooting, brother.
Yeah, I've played a lot of Tekken 7. Lucky Chloe, I don't hate Lucky Chloe. I think she stands out next to all the other characters as well. Competitively, I'm not too sure, but I think she got a lot of hate, even though like Leroy Smith deserved a lot of the hate because he was absolutely broken when he first came out.
Nice.
But just as a design, I really like Lucky Chloe because I hate fighting games when all the characters are very generic and dull looking, and Lucky Chloe stands out because she's, you know, pop star.
Sonic's loving that. Oh, this Sonic's a pervert.
Nice.
Oh,
See?
Oh. I just assumed normal Sonic was a pervert as well, but you know.
Oh, saved by the bell there.
Yeah, Jim, like she's got a rhythm thing which is really, really cool. I think Tekken's got the most. It's probably the best fighter right now, but I just absolutely love. Like, I know it's a bit rough around the edges, but I absolutely love Street Fighter 5.
I've still not played that one yet.
Get Champion Edition if you are, because I bought. I think it was Arcade Edition, and it's not a finished game. Champion Edition came out this year, and it was like now it feels like an actual finished game.
Right.
It's a bit rough around the edges, but see the fighting itself it's really, really good. It's no Street Fighter 4 though.
Sonic is having fun, Maggle. Can he get to his feet?
Oh, come on, Sonic, come on. Oh. You just need to stand up straight, Sonic, you fucked it.
Oh, but now we've got proper psycho match. As it will be. The Panda versus Kishin Cabana.
Yeah, Spike Dragon, it'd be really cool if they brought back a lot of the old characters. Like Kumitsu's really cool, but there's a lot of legacy characters they cut. But I think that's just coming off of your like Tag Tournament 2 and stuff like that when it had everyone. So when Tekken 7 looks a bit smaller in comparison. Oh yeah, Minat is great. She's one of the best designed characters in Street Fighter 5. Like, little details like how she walks, how she fights is fantastic.
We'll just pretend the bear's already in the ring. So, who have you got, chat? Who wins this one?
Oh. My money's on Kishin Cabana because he's literally a living demon.
But the question is, can this living demon withstand a panda?
I can use it some different for That's a good show. Really great Sasuke. I really hope, like, I wish they probably won't because it's not been, you know, they'll probably put some more DLC characters in, but I really wish they put in more, like, New Japan sort of stuff. Because I know that Lars has what's his name outfit? The Tanahashi outfit.
Alright.
King has got the Okada outfit, and if you wear that outfit, it makes his super move instead of the Flosion, it turns it into the Rainmaker.
Ah.
And then I think everyone has like Bullet Club shirts they can wear or Chaos shirts. But I'd pop something awful for like a Bushi style Yoshimitsu or whatever like that. It'd be really cool.
Oh, that would be cool actually. Or please make someone a Toru Yano outfit as well.
Oh my god, yeah! Imagine putting Toru Yano in. Lucky Chloe's my favourite Bullet Club member. I remember I used to play online a lot, and I got to actually I'm not bad at in ranked, and I would just be
bad luck, Chloe. Oh, I'm gonna need to make that now.
Oh yes, little fake dragon.
But should it be Chloe dressed up like Fallon or Fallon dressed up like Chloe?
I think like a 7-foot dad like Chloe dressed as Fallon.
So far, Kishin Cabana is putting up a fight.
Oh, it's a shame.
Oh, he's taking it to this panda.
It must be due to like, I don't know, maybe have to pay people or whatever, but yeah, I wish they put in a lot more. And that's mainly because that's literally to my interest, getting put together fighting games and professional wrestling.
Oh no! And Kishin Cabana takes a tumble. So
Cabana's holding his own against the big ass panda.
yeah, he's made it into round 3.
And guys, let's be honest, since they put Negan on The Walking Dead, not Walking Dead, in Tekken, there's no reason we couldn't get like Naito or whatever in it.
No, totally.
Because I think it's the same as Smash Bros. Now we just feel they're letting in anyone, you know.
Put Toru Yano
Anyone,
in Smash.
Oh my god, yes.
Oh, and the count being made on the panda, who just sprouts up immediately. But Kishin Cabana is, you know, he's holding his own. Fork!
Oh, Jesus Christ. Was that a panda bear maybe trying to escape from Kishin Cabana?
I mean, possibly. I mean, an animal might not be able to communicate the way a human can, but certainly will experience like that sense of danger you get coming from this eldritch entity. Well, the panda's still in the fight. Fork! But the teeth were not enough to pierce the skin of Kishin Cabana. Will they be this time? Oh no, he's seeing blood. Oh, he's bleeding bad. He is gushing. Colt 45 on the panda into the turnbuckle.
Holy shit. Well done. The end times is upon us.
One moment, I'm gonna, since it cuts off, I'm gonna play the theme that I made. I might add more to it yet, we don't know, we'll see. So I hope everyone has enjoyed this evening. Oh, that's a bit in here. Because everyone's going to go, what the hell was that? So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed that. Thank you very much to Manlon for joining me.
Oh, thank you. Pleasure's all mine.
Oh man, you're welcome back anytime, you know that.
Thank you.
So yes, playing right now is, you won't be able to hear it though, is the Kishin Cabana theme. In all its glory.
I absolutely love that there's now a place where Colt Cabana's literally just embraced like his evil side. He's got the devil gene. He's given into the Satsui no Hado. He's just everything just went completely evil. He's a monster. That's it.
Does everyone like the theme? I'm quite proud of it. I threw it together in like half an hour last night.
I've got it on my phone. That's really, really good. Oh, excuse me. Oh.
And that was it. So, thank you everyone who joined myself and Manlon this evening. Manlon, where can people follow you on the internet?
Right, so you can find me on Twitter at Oh Look It's Manlon, and you can get me on Twitch at That Manlon Guy. I'm not the most socially media. I'm not the best with social media, so yeah, you can find me on Twitter. That's about it, really. I've got a Facebook page as well, but I don't update that nearly as much as I should. So yeah, Twitter and on Twitch as well. Occasionally stream me playing Super Meat Boy and nearly crying at it.
Oh, well, we all nearly cried at Super Meat Boy. We're going to raid...
Thank you very much for having me on.
Oh, thank you for coming on, man. We're going to raid Aria Oakbell, who's a lovely person, who's involved in Super Pro Wrestle under the name Sue Chef, and has raided us a good few times, so go tell her I said hello. So yeah, over the next week or so, I'll maybe try and push to get that extra bit more subs, so that we can get the "you fool" emote, because that would be really fucking cool. Although, even if we don't make it, that's cool, because the fact that we made it as far as we have this month just blows my mind, and I'm so grateful for everyone's kindness. So cheers everyone. I'll probably be back on either tomorrow or Tuesday, when I get home from work, and hopefully see you all then. Bye!
Cheers.